This is the revelation of 13th of December 2019. When it had begun it was 9 a.m. I was doing housework, then I went to take shower. When I got out I saw an angel that was waiting for me in my bedroom. He seems in hurry. Quickly I dressed myself, but I still wanted to arrange things quickly. You know women always have little things to arrange and do. I was quickly arranging things so that I could follow him. I saw that the Lord Angel was a little bit embarrassed that I was still arranging things and keeping him waiting for me. He told me, "When you had finished arranging things you can come." When he said I had to follow him when I had finished arranging things, the passage that crossed my head was Jeremiah 33 verse 3. I told myself I don't even know the road and I don't know where he wanted to take me. But when I lifted my eyes I saw the heaven opening and I saw the Lord seated on his throne with great glory that filled the whole heaven. There were angels around. He was addressing 2 angels about me. I finally managed to finish doing the little work I was doing. I followed the angel that was standing there waiting for me. Immediately we began to rise. As we rose to the sky I looked down and I saw the earth. I noticed that there were 2 types of normal human being on the land. The first group of human were very luminous, and they shone like the sun. They were dressed with garments that glow with great light. These were God children that sanctifies themselves more and more. I saw that behind them they were thousands of demons in the shape of black shadow, that were following, monitoring and hunting them while keeping distance. These shadow demons could not come close to the saint that shone because of the light and the angels that kept them. These demons kept a relative distance from God children seeking ways to attack them. The second group of normal human were animal in their superior body, but their lower part was human. These people had head of animal like dog, goat, snake, strange animals like toads, frogs, and they were awful. While we kept rising I was watching what was happening on the land. I saw a scene of a Christian of the first group of the saints that were shining. He was passing beside a group of people who were the animal men, I mean the second group of human that had animal aspect, while this Christian passed beside this group of animal men and women who were talking about football and fornication, since they slept with one another. This saint that shone with scintillating light had great compassion for these carnal men but did not condemn them. After passing he came back to them and began to present them the Lord. While he shared the gospel with them, 2 of them accepted the Lord Jesus Christ in their heart as Lord and Savior. At this stage I saw something that happened to these animal men that converted. Living water that was pure and crystalline came out of this saint, for it is written, "Streams of living water will flow from within him." This water was clean and neat like crystal and transparent. It was flowing from the saint to them. The water of life that came out of the saint that evangelized this group of people enter the 2 animal men that believe the gospel, and these water cleaned them and changed their inner man, to the point where the upper body that had animal aspect dissolved like filth, and they receive a new nature. If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. Later on I saw these newly converted men seeking the Lord intimacy, and the more they sought the Lord the more they shone with great light. As I kept rising with the Lord angels, I saw the third group of men. They were human physically but in the spiritual they were demon. There was nothing human in them. I saw demon of all size, going from the size of dinosaur to the size of an ant. These demon that were part of the world population were covered with human skin and they look like human. These evil spirits live among men since many century and many millennium. These reptilian even have genealogy tree. They look human like us but they are not human because they are false human. Man that is made in God image and likeness has a body, a soul and a spirit. However, these people don't have a soul because they are demon. They have human envelope and the demonic nature that is covered by human tissue. Demon are spirit that we don't see but in this case they are dressed with human body. I already posted a video where the Lord showed how Satan was manufacturing demon in hell and sending them to be born on the land. I want to tell you that many people around us are not necessarily human, they are demon who live in our environment. I am not talking about people that possessed. This is much more serious than possession. I had a case of people that are demon in our neighborhood. Brother, we need discernment when we go out to evangelize, for we don't want to evangelize demon in flesh. Let ask the Lord to give us discernment and open our spiritual eyes. It is difficult to live with these people that are demon. Whatever they do is only in appearance. They mocked Christian, for the church is ignorant about their existence. Not far from my house there is a family of false human. They have multiplied their attack against me, but the Lord protected me. This issue of false human is very serious. One of this demon was a 4-year-old boy. This is just the appearance he had, but he was a demon. When I move and the neighborhood, this 4-year-old boy that was a demon attacked me. As a result, the Lord strike him down. This demon almost died. He had broken body in the morning and I saw blood around my house. I just wanted to warn you, brother, on this earth we are in the middle of battle. Christian must wake up and bear arms, for the war is raging and it is serious. When we arrive in heaven with my companion angel, we got to a place that was spacious. It was an open landscape. I saw a barrier and there was an angel that kept the entrance. He asked my companion angel access code. My companion angel replied that the Father was waiting for us. When this angel at the gate was speaking, a tremendous power exuded from him and he was very commanding. Then this angel at the gate that looked nervous and powerful let us in. When we had entered the gate, I saw that we were in the angelic world, for there was angels everywhere. All of them were busy working on a specific task. There were 2 wings angels and those that had no wings. This place was ruled by an angel that had 4 wings. He was coordinating everything in this city. I saw angels rushing. In fact, everything was done in rush here. There were angels carrying document and rushing. I saw other angels hammering metal like blacksmith, and there were many activity. When we arrived to our destination, I saw that the Lord was waiting for us. Actually, he was watching to the other side, giving us his back. When we have entered the hall where the Lord was, he told me, "I have been waiting for you, my daughter. I have to show you something essential for my children, for even at this moment my people are still playing with sin, yet the devil does not want any good for you. Enter this hall." When I entered, I saw that the hall had free part, which had no door but veil. The Lord wanted me to enter the middle room that had white veil. The other 2 rooms had orange and violet veil. When I entered the middle room, I had the impression everything was moving slowly. There was a huge clock of gold where time was moving slowly. I realized that even my action became slow, for I had no control on my action, and I found it strange, and I pray to the Lord, get me out of here, and I was sucked out of this place from the back. The Lord said, "This is how my holiness make you. Generally you don't take into consideration my holiness, but you are drawn by the wind that blow around you and slow you. Now enter the room at the left." As soon as I entered the room at the left, I saw that everything was fast, the inverse of the previous room. The Lord said, "There is no time and my grace is over." I was sad and stunned to hear this. The Lord said, "I am warning my people to be prudent. Tell them to rush, tell them to abandon the things of the earth, because these things of the earth are useless and will serve you to nothing. My people must move with rush, letting go of everything of the earth, so that nothing of this world is found in you." When I entered the last room, I felt like I was carrying a bag of cement. I could not do anything because I had become heavy. The Lord got me out of there and he said, "Luxury, this is where my people are in. Tell those who have wicked heart they cannot live with me in my kingdom, for they resemble the devil their father. It is not time to dirt yourself and to dirt your garment. Tell my people I am encouraging them to sanctify themselves more and more. They must seek me in intimacy where I am waiting for them. Tell those who take for granted my name, my time has come to avenge myself. I am coming with the love of a father and the justice of a king. Woe to the cowards! Anyone who puts their hand in the plow and look back are not worthy to follow me. I will know to reward those who will remain faithful to me. Pass this message. Blessed to those who listen to you. Woe to anyone who rejects these warnings. Pain and sorrow will be theirs for eternity. Woe to those who fight you, because they will suffer and undergo their pain. As for you, do my work with efficiency. I will give you the salvation of your soul. It is while he was saying these that he took me back into my room.